Hi everybody, my name is Isaac and I welcome you specially again to Crypto Mall. If this is your first time of seeing a video from Crypto Mall, please do well to click the subscribe button, like this video and share it with friends and family so that they can be of benefit. We talk about cryptocurrency here, we talk about making money here, and if you think that resonates with you, do well to subscribe, click the notification bell so that you can get updated whenever we post a video. All right, so last week I posted about a week ago. I posted a video on how I went to see a rig in Nigeria where they mine Bitcoin, and I spoke with the CEO. We had a conversation. I had an interview with him where he explained it in detail. And if you have not seen the video, please do well to go to my previous video. I think I will drop a link around. Go and see the video before coming back to see this one right here. All right, so we move straight to the video, but before we do that, please do well to click the subscribe button, like this video, and go to the comment section, mention crypto related words so that the algorithm can favor us and we can reach as many as possible. Thank you very much. Yeah.
250 kg. These are 5,000 liters diesel tank machines. Right now, they took the lights some hours back. We have about on an arrangement with them, so they fulfill like within 20 to 22 hours light every day for us. So for now, I think they are just doing some maintenance. So that's why the light is off for now. But you can see all our setup. I have like 3 ECs, this, and that powers, that cools this distribution box, and this one. That powers each of this switch has its control here. Each has its control here. Of course, you see our fireballs for that one here also. Fireballs, we don't let it get to that extent.
Oh, this facility is massive, which means you guys are looking to expand.
Yeah, we took this extractor for maintenance. Well, let's go this way so I'll show you. They're supposed to install them back today. This is heavy duty extractor. You can see one here. Another one.
For extracting heat,
yes. Another one. And another one. So all this pulls out the heat from that side. So the side we entered the first time was the place where we have 2 intakes and so this other side is where so here is where we have the exhaust fans facing. So all of them, once the heat comes like this, the extractors pull them out.
Wow. Now, does it mean that they don't run like 24 hours?
We don't entirely make them run 24 hours a day. We let them run like within the time frame we set to NEPA. So like 20 hours every day.
Yeah, definitely.
We make it run 20 hours every day. So for 2 reasons, yeah. Number one, let me not go into much of the technicalities, but number one, our weather is very hot and these things get very hot. So like every other machines you use, we give them rest time. So in between that 2 hours, we let them sit. Yes. So each of these machines has 3 boards in it, and each of these 3 boards has millions of chips on them, like a lot of chips on them. So because of the heat and with the way we try to manage and regulate it to make sure the lifespan is intact, we make sure that we don't make stuff get overwork itself. So we give it like 2 hours break to make sure that everything works properly. Of course, if you let them run 24 hours like that with the heat back to back, some of these chip inside them will wear out. So the soldering lead that holds it to the board, because of so much heat it has picked up, it will melt and fall off. So then it means we have to now do maintenance of bringing out the machine, taking out that board, reinstalling it, the chip back to where it's supposed to be. So you see, we have longer time offline than that 2 hours break we give it to sit and rest. So that's just it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
One question somebody was asking me yesterday, and I think you mentioned it also, was what's it called? Warranty for that. Like, is there any warranty? Like,
okay, so for okay, I understand what you're asking because we get that question a lot. the warranty for these machines, if you are hosting with us, right, that's what we give you warranty. Of course, if you take the machines
Definitely.
to go, if you take the machines to go host yourself, we can't give you any warranty.
Those are
Every-
host
the
community.
maintenance of the machine is on
People
you.
have a controlled environment
Yes.
for them.
So for our parts now, we've covered literally almost everything. Right? That's over the years, complaints from clients here and there, and ways to improve performance and ways to improve what we'll be doing to make it much better and more secure for people, their investments to be protected. One of the things we have done successfully is one, these machines, at the request of whoever is getting them, are insured. At the request of whoever is getting them, are insured. Now, if you want it, we'll just add that extra, I think extra $2 to your maintenance fee that you pay to us every month for hosting your machine. Because what we do is extremely clear. We are not doing, this is not an investment scheme. You are buying machine is working for you. Where we are earning our money is when you pay us our maintenance fee for housing your machine for you. Whatever this machine does goes straight to your wallet, so you are seeing it. What we are just doing is, the only difference is the machine is not with you in your house, just because you don't have enough facility to make sure they run properly. You understand? So maintenance, the insurance is covered, right, for the machines, just in case of fire outbreak, theft, breakdown, and all of that. But for our own stuff, we have security here that is always on ground. Security on ground to make sure that nobody. We have a staff that is here 24 hours. We also have a staff that rotates here your regular 7 to 5 in the evening before they go off and all that, to check. We do daily checks. So some of the things that would have been a risk factor would be fire outbreak. And if you look at the way we wired this stuff, is to make sure that such things does not occur. If you look at the armored cables that we used here to connect all these machines, they are, let me show you. Come. You can see it. You can see how thick this is. Can you see it? These armored cables that are sending powers straight into that container. So everything is industrial standard. Nothing is left out. So your machines are protected. No case of theft. No case of fire outbreak. Of course, I said we always have staff on ground. Plus, you can see our fireballs in there, just in case anything pops up and nobody is in the direct space. We have CCTV cameras. You can see them. That CCTV camera is a feed directly into this container. You can see it there. Then you can see cameras around the environment. We have a station in here that sees or monitors every movement within this environment. So the guarantee is, I won't say 100%. 100% belongs to God, but I can tell you
the risks are reduced.
Humanly possible.
But
evidence fees for it. There are more than 50 machines.
Do you guys face
Actually 140 machines you are looking at.
share?
This is just one. We have a cluster of machines we have now on our network that is currently mining. We have about 4,280, and they are Nigerian.
That means I underestimate, because what was I giving you was what yesterday.
So we have over 4,000 plus, and as I'm telling you, we made order for 700 machines, and it's just a single person that paid for it.
For the 700. One person. Is he a
paid for
politician?
700 machines.
Shit, that would be bad.
That's how much? 700. It's over 700, well over 700 million.
But you know, another question I have is,
yes.
are there regulatory issues?
Okay, so one of the things that people bring this up as complaints, but plus NEPA is where it's not like we are doing anything behind the scene or trying to hide. NEPA, for this installment, you see this transformer and all, they come here and they do their inspection. They check what is going on, and before they approve anything. We have all the letter of approval, everything intact. So nothing like regulation clamping down on us. All we are doing is we are just mining the BTC. They say BTC.
They're not trading.
Not trading in Nigeria. It's not.
Doesn't mean
that
you
you
are
can
doing
mine it. You understand? We mine it and then we get our fees for it.
In
That's
BTC,
just
in
BTC.
Bitcoin.
Yes.
So you're not actually breaching any law.
Breaking any law. So
I'm sure he's aware of that, but just for the audience,
yeah.
I mean, and I'm sure that the firm has legal representation and all of that.
Trust me,
I already told him that yesterday. I told him already yesterday. I told him already.
Single representation from 250,000, so we have them.
Sure.
We have like 4 of them. So legally,
So if you have problem, you can bring it.
yeah, legally we are covered. So
Wow, this is amazing. And you have 2 of these property.
this is the smallest you are looking at. If you go to the one in massive, this is the smallest. These are smallest outposts. This is what you are looking at. The smallest outpost.
Wow.
This is the smallest outpost.
The number of wow this guy said today is enough to form a siren.
Like only that I can't. Like when I was explaining to somebody yesterday, he was not resonating. So they paid me. The person don't know. Like the person cannot.
But even you that is a crypto enthusiast and knowledgeable, you doubted.
You know,
I
that's how it
did.
is.
see, one thing
I
is
did
what
doubt it.
people don't know, they antagonize. What people don't understand the concept of principle behind. Because they don't want to accept that they don't know it. They just want to go into that feel safe of it's not possible, and then they just lock their mind.
Find
out, it's not
excuses.
possible. Well, whether they say it's not possible,
And you know the ironic thing is that the people that plug into this thing most are the established people, the rich, because their mind is wide enough to.
We have a client that bought a duplex in Lagos. He didn't, because he was looking for space, he wants to mount a setup. He bought a duplex. Nobody is staying in it. He just bought the duplex to use inside the space, so we drop this and put the generator there to power it. That's how serious and how people have tested and trusted.
They know
that you can actually
I mean,
achieve
if you look at the risk tendencies, within a year you recover your capital.
Definitely.
So all you just need to do is get to that point.
It doesn't matter the amount you use to buy these machines. It doesn't matter the amount you use to buy these machines. You will get the amount within the first year.
That's crazy,
of
man.
mining.
The ROI is crazy.
If you like, you invest $1 billion in buying these machines, you will get that money within a year.
So now another question is, if one of your customers decides to set up, like you said, can they hire your services?
Of course, that is where we earn.
So you will now come over there and
Exactly. So if you
install
want our services, maybe you don't want us to host this, right? You want to order a certain number of machines. Okay, so orders from 50 machines and above. Setting up this for you is complimentary on the company. Orders of 50 machines and above.
So the company does the setup for you.
We build this for you and mount it, your machines inside for you. It's on the company. You just show us your power source and all. We build this, install the ACs, the power line and everything. Networking, you can see all the network stuff we have. That's a load balancer with 2 separate networks. If one is down, the other network picks up immediately. You don't have any downtime when it comes to network. So we do all this setup for you. If you are ordering from 50 and above, if you are anything below that, we are going to finance the building of the container, the housing for.
So just for clarity's sake,
yes.
Orders from 50 above, it means everything, networking, everything you are doing
Everything
is
is covered.
ACs, the vents, everything you're doing it.
Routers, video routers.
wow. I want to have one. Irrespective of the location, as long as
As long as you have adequate power, you don't need to worry about the wiring, the electricity, the clean and all, because we are going to set this up for you. So all you just need to worry about is your power. If you know you have enough adequate power for it, to set up and you just go. That's just it. This is the office where whenever we come to do maintenance and all, then we compile reports for clients and stuff, and then get this. This is our mini office here. This is one of the staff here on ground. Currently, he's just trying to compile his records. This is our ear mufflers.
Oh, I wanted to ask that question.
Yes, when it gets noisy, you can just use this to close your ears and then do your checks and all of that.
Okay, inside. Do the neighbors complain or
No. Just this does not give them that issue. Yes. So this is like where we just do checks and all. You can see one of the machines down there. That's a new machine. That's one I told you that I had on my desk that they brought here. I was using it to like train some of the staffs, some of the new configuration process in getting these machines to run. So this is like this is the office we just sit and we carry out paperwork and maintenance and all of that. Then the other side is the security outpost. Yeah.
Where?
The security outpost. That's
okay.
Yes. So the security outpost, the CCTV cameras and everything are in there.
This land is massive.
And we have the
You
reason
don't
why
want to
we
know the
just
cost
did
of this land.
this-
Though.
we just did this for now, just for this guy. By mid next year, we have a new structure of housing these machines. So by mid next year, we are going to start the project here. We'll fold all of this, take this all down, extend the land to that the last.
Okay,
part.
wait. So your land extends there.
That's what I was telling
okay.
you. To that end.
Where does structure there is part of the land?
Yes.
But it's a different thing going on there.
We gave someone is just
Someone
doing
is-
okay.
Mr. Andy. Very awesome. Nice to meet you once again. Don't worry, I'm coming for my 50 machines.
There is no problem. We're expecting you.
I got this.
We're expecting you.
We'll start with one.
What?
Start with
What?
one.
What?
Start with one.
Start with one.
Yeah. Start with one.
All right, guys. So that's it. You've heard it all from the horse's mouth. Sincerely speaking, if you are not wowed by this, there are two things involved. Is either they are following you from the village, or you are the one following yourself. Sincerely speaking, because this is a rare content you will see on YouTube. Personally, I've not seen a content like this on YouTube. If I had seen, I probably would have plugged into it. These are things that the rich do and they will not tell you. Imagine somebody ordering for 700 machines. Can you imagine? And you have never heard of this in Nigeria. Personally, I've never heard of it in Nigeria. So some of these updates are what the rich are hiding. Low risk updates, like low risk updates. Sincerely speaking, and like you heard me say in the video, I said I'm coming back for my 50 machines. My friend there was laughing. He said, "Let's start with one first." You get, because he was not seeing what I'm seeing. He was not seeing what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a community that I can bring you to. That's crypto mode. I'm seeing a community that I can bring to you to. Two people will pair up, three people will pair up, and then we get machines. Do you understand? And we can acquire that 50 machines in no time. Do you understand? That's what I'm saying. But notwithstanding, I'm just saying that if you don't want to plug into this, I'm surprised. Like I'm really dazed because this is just like it's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. So this is the jerk here. Like I said in the previous video, I had an agreement with the CEO of this company, and he said that one machine is 1 million naira, but if you are coming through crypto mode, you get it for 950,000 naira. And the surprising thing is, there's a certain amount. If we hit, we'll get a machine free. Do you understand? So even if we don't hit the 50 machines for now, we'll get a machine free. And this machine, we can actually have it that it will be a machine that will be mining for those who are Omo, I just wish you guys can picture what I'm saying. I just wish you guys, like, honestly, it's just so amazing. It's just so amazing. And at the moment now, we have like three machines on ground. We have some people who are paired up from the previous video I made. Some people who are paired up, and we have like three machines now. I'm just waiting for it to get to like maybe five machines. Once we have like five machines, I can have a Zoom meeting with those people who are subscribed already, and then we can invite him for a Zoom meeting, and then if you have bugging questions, you can ask then, and then we'll acquire the first set of machines before with the first set of machines for the individuals, and then so that is basically it. That is basically it. So if you think you are interested, if this is something that sounds good to your ears, there's a link in the description box. Click the link and join the group, and then once you get to the group, just if you want somebody to pair up with you, you mention. If you want it for yourself alone, maybe you want to get 2 3 machines, 4 machines for yourself, or one machine for yourself, just tell in the group that you are solo or you want to be paired up. So that is actually it. So let me know what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to write crypto related words in the descriptions in the comment section, guys, till I come your way again. And then hope you are still trading P2P. I have some questions I need to answer on the P2P space, and I will be doing justice to that. But this one has gotten my attention. Like, this is just passive. God, till I come your way again. My name is T. Isaac. Have a wonderful time.